Atochin mising chitab kalenjin nyorwekab emet en koindo kobun ketesiet nebo Kass TV nesomanun kwane Victor Korir ketounen logoiwek emet nebo Japan taonit nebo Tokyo ole kamiten barak kabiletab Ken final chebo labatet nebo meteshek 5,000 komostab kwonyik kasarta nekachut kiwanja rwoik chekaboto Beatrice Chebet, Faith Kipyegon ak alak kocheng'e age tugul boroindo nebo kosir historia akoib mindilet nebo dhahabu en labatanotok. Akot kounotok ko katestai kobor kimnotenyin en labatet nebo 5,000 meters Beatrice Chebet nebo Kenya yekan kobelis koboisien kasarta nebo dakikoshek 14 sekendishek 44.36 tai nebo Faith Kipyegon nekanam namba 2 akonyorchigei mindilet nebo silver. Kaipchi kabelisiet nekanyor Chebet ak Faith koit 10 mindilok chekokonyor emetab Kenya ole chotok ko gold 6, silver 2 koboto bronze 2.
Two women at the peak of their powers, both with golds already, but only one can rise now. Inside the bell, and the final of the women's 5,000 metres. Who's going to take it? Who's got the heart? Who's got the belief? Brilliant run from Batacleti, Chebet and Kipyegon, and Chebet's going to do it. The only title missing from her collection. She's becoming an all-time great. Chebet does the 5-10 double. It's silver this time for Faith Kipyegon, and it's a first medal for Italy in more than a quarter of a century. Beatrice Chebet was not to be denied. There's so much respect between these two. Their names will be spoken with reverence decades from now. That's one of the best 5,000-meter races you'll ever see.
Ketesetai ko kakokon kurset President William Ruto en biik chebo emetab Kenya kotestai kokimit tilyandit nemie nemiten en kwenunywan akosubkei ak nenoton neinegen neimuktechin kobit boisietab kibagenge ak bandab tai en emet. Kotiengei Ruto neng'ololi en sukulitab Eastern Kenya Integrated College nemiten komostab Mitaboni en county nebo Machakos kotestai serikali kosuldaen tetutik cheterter chetokyingei koib walet ak konapta uchumi kobun kokimitetab sekta cheterter chebo boisionik en emet.
Kama taifa tumechelewa. We are behind. Tumecheleweshwa na kufikiria mambo madogo madogo, tunasumbuliwa na ukabila kidogo kidogo na viongozi wa maoni ndogo ndogo. You know? So, and I have said this, we have for far too long we have made peace with mediocrity and the average. We must now graduate and think about the great and the excellent. That is where Kenya belongs, and that is where we must walk this nation to. Mnanielewa? So, haya tumeyakamilisha, tulikubaliana, we stabilize the economy. We've done it. Tulikubaliana tupunguze mambo ya njaa. Tumefanya mambo, mahindi leo tumezalisha ilikuwa 40 million, tumekuja 64 million. Mwaka huu kwa mapenzi ya Mungu tutafika 75 million. Tumerekebisha sekta ya sukari, we are importing less sugar. Tumerekebisha sekta ya kahawa, tumerekebisha sekta ya chai. The whole space is beginning to shape up. Tulikuwa na wengine huko katikati wakati tunapanga mambo ya Ukambani wanajaribu kunizuia kusema hapana, wachana na hawa, hawakutupigia kura, wachana na hawa. Mimi nikawaambia serikali mimi nayoendesha ni ya Wakenya. Na mimi nimechaguliwa kama rais wa taifa la Kenya. Na mimi ni rais wa wale walionipigia kura na wale hawakunipigia kura. Na Kenya itaendelea kwa taratibu hiyo. So do not be dissuaded ama mubabaishwe ama mtishwe na watu wenye akili wako naye ni kidogo. Kazi yao ni kugawanya watu. Wanagawanya hawa, wanagawanya hawa, wanagawanya wale, fitina tu ya ukabila. Forget about them. We are one nation, one people with a common destiny. Sisi wote ndugu moja. Tumekubaliana.
Again, kasarata kakonak ne kurset neu notok rubeiwotab president notok Professor Kithure Kindiki ne karirten alak en kandoik mising ko chemiten opposition en kakotestai kotyem koib terchinoshek en kwenutab biikab emet. Kamwa Kindiki kole moyoni serikali kobib pcheetab biikab emet kon bolotet neindoi tai bororyondit. En kasarata koyomis Kindiki kole chobot serikali konam eut biik chemaimuch kotindo kamuget nebo kolipan rabinik chebo SHA. Kosubkei ak netindo maket serikali nebo koker kole kaityi biik tugul tetutik chebo konyoiset. Ng'ololi Kindiki yekan kondochi tuyet nebo economic empowerment nekatokyingei kotoret grupishek 90 chebo kwonyik koboto SACCOs en komosta nebo Mashuru en county nebo Kajiado.
Kuna wengine hapo nyuma kazi yao ilikuwa kueneza ukabila kila mahali. Wanaongea tu mahali mambo ya mahali walizaliwa na wako na vyeo kubwa ya kitaifa. Lakini badala ya kuhudumia taifa wanaenda huko kusukuma mambo yao ya kijiji yao peke yao. Na hiyo ndio tunasema hatutaki tena. Hii Kenya inatutosha sisi zote. Na hii Kenya hakuna mgeni. Hii Kenya hakuna mtalii. Kenya yote ni ya watu wa Kenya na hakuna sehemu ya Kenya inapaswa kuachwa nyuma kimaendeleo. Serikali imetoa pesa ambaye itasimamia matibabu ya watu wote ambao wamejisajili kwa SHA. Bora umejisajili. Ukienda hospitali na hauendi kulazwa, unaenda hospitali, unatibiwa na unarudi nyumbani, unapewa madawa. Wewe kama ni outpatient, kama haulazwi hospitali, serikali imetoa shilingi bilioni 22 katika mwaka huu kuhakikisha kwamba matibabu katika hospitali zote za umma itakuwa bure kwa outpatient, wale ambao hawalazwi. Na wale wanalazwa, kama we ni memba wa SHA, SHA itakulipia. Na jana rais amesema kama hauwezi kulipa chochote na umejisajili kwa SHA, kwa bima ya afya, na una uwezo wa kulipa hata shilingi 100, serikali ya Kenya itakulipia gharama ya SHA ili upate matibabu bila malipo.
Kakaimonge chongindo nebo kanetik chemiten en kibagengeit nebo Kuppet koboto kanetik cheinetishen sukulishek chebo junior secondary akosom serikali kotaban sukulishekab JSS ak chebo primary kotienkei kanetik chotok bunu sukulishekab Uasin Gishu kotoreti nitok koteleljigei sukulishekab JSS chi en nguni komwoe ichek kole bune kaimutik chechang ak kenyoru report nebo Isaac Kogei.
Kondochin sirindet neo nebo Kuppet Elijah Mayo komwoe kanetik chotok kole nyolu kikochi boroindo junior secondary schools koteleljigei ak kibesho ak kipsomaninik chotok chebo primary ak secondary school kosubkei ak nechang mising kaimutik chebunei en kasuldaetab somanet.
I agree that we have come a long way to try to implement the new curriculum and point out that the efforts that are being put in place by some of the government agencies may not meet our threshold and satisfaction. First, I want to take note that the sessional paper 1/2025, that is the president has given a directive that within 45 days, which started to run last week, to be passed in parliament, has a lot of loopholes which need to be relooked at and be subjected to public participation, which is part of what we are doing here today. Yes. As part of public participation, we are here to affirm our fear that we want some of the issues that are contained in that sessional paper to be repealed and be thrown out of the window. Yes. Yes. Of course, you realize that the curriculum that we are in now does not require or bring about the issue of comprehensive school. Yes. Because the comprehensive school here will bring into one management the issue of ECD, the primary and the junior. And looking at the technicality in terms of academic qualification, then therefore it will mean that the career progression for the junior schools, secondary school teachers may not be well known because of the reason that, you see, those who are teaching in junior schools are graduates. Yes. And they are teachers who would actually qualify to be posted to post-primary education schools. Correct.
One of the things that was really major was about the JS. Autonomy. And that's why today we have come boldly to talk about the autonomy. We want independence.
Kamwa kanetichotok kole some president notok nebo emetab Kenya kobun ministry notok nebo somanet kosir kanetichotok bo JSS kora eng permanent kotinygei ak nengeringen mising chotok isuldo kanetisiet.
Akosome serikalini kibendi sukul kokil lagokab sukul ibikilgei inyoru degree acha kelezin ko inye ko mwalimu nebo secondary kinden primary kingen kele kitindoi kasit neo government kitindoi hatuna pesa lakini hao walimu wa primary sibi primary kasome ane kabisa kwa cheptolo ale hii kiba sukul mwalimuinik wenzetu konyor degree acha ko boy primary akinde under headmaster certificate.
Because we are talking about our brothers on Jesus level. We are addressing them because those people have had issues. And as teacher who is teaching at senior school today, I'm not happy because I know those brothers are supposed to be in secondary school.
Mwae icheket kole nganda kimuch kotuiyo ak president eng konekit eng State House komakikochi icheket boroindo noto neyomei kokoito samutikwak.
We went to State House and we actually presented our grievances. We were heckled. We were not even given time. Our own SG, Akelo Misori, was heckled, said that in the sense that he could not even say anything.
Akisom kele mwalimuinikab junior secondary school kotoleljigei eng curriculum ne mpya nekikure CBE.
Lildos lagocha amu mami tuguk chekeboisie eng sukulishecho. Ngiwe kit nekile lab ko mami tuguk chekeboisie. Mi tuguk chemagatin lakini kotomo keal tugchotok. Ko nguno kesome serikali kele otoretech sikobit koteleljigei JS. Singetelelchigei anyun kenyoru tugchotok magatin keboisie eng sukulishecho. Nebo aeng ko mwalimuinik chuchok chumi JS. Nyalildos bicho akichek kabisa.
We are saying comprehensive school tawe. Comprehensive school tawe. Comprehensive school tawe.
Kong'eteke taunetab Eldoret eng county nebo Uasin Gishu logoiwekab emet chebo Kass kainenyu ko Isaac Kogei.
Akabit akine kurset neu notok kobun kanetikab JSS en county nebo Elgeyo Marakwet chekamiten ak kandoik chebo Kuppet en county notok chekamach kechamchi sukulishek choto akoboto kanetik chebo JSS koteleljigei. Nitok kosubkei ak kaimutik chemwoe ichek kole bune kanetikab JSS en kasarta testai konetishe en kebeberwek cheterter chebo county notok ak chebo emet komugul.
We are therefore demanding that junior school be autonomous and be granted autonomy. Yes. And that is the language we have right now. Autonomy for junior school, autonomy for junior school, autonomy it is. And therefore, the reasons why we are against this particular section is because the comprehensive model risks to dilute the independence of junior school, and at the same time, it risks to stall the progression, career progression pathways of our teachers teaching under this level.
The recommendation to domicile junior schools within the comprehensive schools undermines the autonomy of junior secondary schools, dilute their identity, and risks stalling the professional growth of teachers. Number 2, governance and accountability. Concentrating management under the primary school heads sidelines the distinct academic and psychological needs of junior school learners. Number 3, career progression. Without independent junior schools, teachers will lack meaningful pathways for leadership and advancement. Kindly, our president, listen to our grievances. We are really suffering as junior school teachers here in AMC and countrywide. Kindly listen to our grievances. Something must be done.
Our junior school teachers require clear administrative structure. They also require proper professional identity so that they feel respected and they feel that they are in the right profession.
And as a union, we are not happy of what our colleagues who have been placed in primary are being treated by those teachers in primary school.
Akitokchinigei county nebo Nandi ole kakobor boiboiyet alak en kabatik chekole kahawek en county notok bo Nandi en operation netesentai serikalitab county notok netokchingei konam ak koipchi kakwatikab kerkong'et biik chemwaat kele aldechin kabatik keswek chemaititootin. Kamwa nebo ng'echeret en kibagenge nebo Chepkarnet Coffee Cooperative Society Henry Mutai koboto nebo ng'echeret en Chepkitile Coffee Cooperative Society Alpha Sleting kole wendi koistoi operation inotok kaimutik chekokobun kabatikab kahawek kobun golsetab keswechotok maititootin. Nginyoru report nebo Nelson Tarbey.
Kong'alachin keteshani eng oret neinegei kobor boiboiyet neo nebo ng'echeret eng Chepkitile Coffee Cooperative Society Alpha Sleting koboto nebo ng'echeret eng Chepkarnet Coffee Cooperative Society Henry Mutai kosubkei ak operation inoto tesetai serikalitab county nebo Nandi netakyingei kenam ak keipchi kakutik biik chetutoni keswekab kahawek chemoityin makutik.
Komitei keswek cheimuch kotutot biik eng reserve chekokekerchi ola tugul ne operation netesetai nguno konoe county ne kole meche kosub maikoito license nebo nursery. Korok kot konai kole keswek cheitinye kobunu CRI. So kimeche kelechi county kongoi eng notok amu kokobar kabatik keswechoto yachen chebunu cheitutoti biik mbarenikwak.
Yekeimin kokonin asen amu eng kenyisiek 5 anan ko kenyisiek 2 kowek ng'ony mapato amu ngitepche ile keswek chekororonen lakini keswechotok komatindoi mapato chekororonen.
Yep kotut kora ak nyokwoldochi biik ko ngab inyoru age sehemu nenyoneni komeche varieties chenekit 4. Ndakinyo meche Batian, meche Ruiru, Robusta ak SL28 ak A7. So nginyoru chito kolechinin chu ko Ruiru telen iro koek Kwanjala komami keswek chebunu CRI che mix nebo Ruiru ak Batian ak K7. So nginyoru keswek chebunu Risobuli kongolechinin chito kororonen keswechu lakini finally kongibikol mbar inyoru keswot agenge ko Ruiru ko age ko Batian. Nebo oeng ikese kawechotok for 2 years ngokilgei ko kenyit nebo 3 iweke 0.
Kacher ichek kabatik kwal keswekab kahawek cheititootin chekikachikil ole manyolu konyor ichek ng'alset eng brokers chetestai kwaldoi keswekab kahawek chemoititootin.
Mami korok individual person neimuch kotutan kahawek chesire 20,000 amu ngot kwa ichek ko cooperative kekonech keswek kilo 2 kilo 1. Keswot nekile Ruiru korok ko rare kobit mabitu. For example kiaplan anyoru keswot kiloit 1 negei. Ko kiaplan cooperatives chechang komanyor Ruiru. So mamitei keswek cheimuch komberberin chito kolejin atinye chekiatutan eng kurgat che keswek ko Ruiru. Keswechotok ko pirates.
Kasomeche kora serikali koro kole kakitech komosta nekichikile keswekab kahawek eng Nandi eng mwaet kole wendi nito konoptoi kabatisietab kahawek.
Ndakinyoru copy research eng Nandi County komuchi kotoretech amu kitinye nimbo Kuru lakini makikochi chamchinet makikochi license kochop keswek. So ndakinyoru copy research eng Nandi County sikochop keswek ak kokwoldochi kabatik che government tugul ko kakobor Nandi ako kakonyor keswekwak chekororonen ak kechobe yotok.
Kararan ko kinokune en copy research konyo yuto pa Nandi County aswa escarpment nenyo neptindiret.
Kong'etegei county nebo Nandi logoiwekab emet chebo Kass. Kainenyu ko Nelson Tarbey.
En loyola ko kakecher chemung'arainik chemengech koboto biik tugul kora chekikotorchigei mung'aroshek kotilji mung'aroshekwak tuget anan insurance netoreti kasarta nekabit nyasutik cheimuch koipchi ichek asenet. Akabit kursonitok en tuyet nekaindochi kibagengeitab chemung'arainik nebo Kenya National Chamber of Commerce and Industry KNCCI en kibagenge ak kampunitab tuget nebo Britam chekatach chemung'arainik chemengechen en taonitab Eldoret asikokochi icheket kanetutik chetinyegei ak tuget. Inyoru report nebo Isaac Kogei.
Kosubkei ak Leonard Chirchir, Chief Operating Officer eng kampunitab Britam, kochere chemung'arainik koityi kamanut tuget eng mung'aroshekwak asikobit kotorete kasarwek chotok chekoityi kaimutik chebo nyasutik cheboto maat ak ng'emishet.
Keng'alalen ng'alekab insurance ak ketoretkei kora ketoret wanabiashara tugul kong'alal tugul ak kokuyogei koitu kibore networking konaigei wanabiashara chemiten Eldoret konyorgei ng'alekab biashara cheterter cheyoe ak kora kiborchi products chekitindoi chebo insurance chemuche kotoret wanabiashara. En missing kingen kele wanabiashara chemengechen chekikuren SMEs ala small medium size small and medium sized enterprises chikakimuch kituyen tugul en betune Brian en taonit en this city nebo Eldoret akobit kiborchi solutions chekindoi chetinye ko wanabiashara chemengechen. Kingen achek tugul kele almost 80% of employments kobunu chebo biik chemengechen ak cheechen che employed kobunu SMEs ako inotet nguno kobo maana missing konyor kinekuren peace of mind wana biashara asiyae biashara chechwaket komanyor shidaisiek chechang.
Kamwa Chirchir kole en kasarwek chechang kobeti chemung'aranik malikwak kobun nyasutik kosubkei ak naet nematinye kit noton neikochin icheket kokoito kanetisiet nebo buch.
So kimiten irou ke showcase solutions chekindoi chebo insurance chetinye ko small and medium sized enterprises. En agenge en tuguk chutet chekindoi chu ko product agenge nekindoi nekikuren Britam Biashara notet ko product nemuche ko coveren anan nemuche kokochi tuget wanabiashara en shidaisiek chemuche konyor asenet nemuche konyor age tugul kokalipan premiums chemengechen. Shida chechang chetindoi biik actually 80% chebo SMEs en emoni nyonet po Kenya komotindoi insurance.
Kobun Dan Meli rubewatab nebo ng'echeret eng Chamber of Commerce County nebo Uasin Gishu ak Eli Chepkwony kobun county noton nebo Nandi kobo kamanut tuiyosiek cheu chotok kosubkei ak nenyoru ortinwek chemung'aranik chotok chebo kobarait boisionikwak.
Just come here so that we partner together in making sure that MSEs get the relevant information regarding insurance, because as you are all aware is that most startups don't recognize or don't put into considerations the issue of risk. And so what we are telling, especially the young people who are aspiring to start or do businesses, that insurance is equally very important.
We believe that these are the kind of events that build our networks, and also we get opportunities for market and also just exposing our brand out there as business people, and even sharing whatever we are doing, and also just to build our network as business people, because networking is very key in business.
Chersen you know ko neranik chemiyun chamara ko tekse ite jamangare chakwak te jagori kwak age tugul ne teme kwa icheket teme kegur icheket mat ko busan ngalek cheu chebo insurance.
My advice though to especially the young entrepreneurs and the many who are really looking into starting into their business, it's quite important to be anchored on safety of an insurance.
Kong'eteke taonitab Eldoret eng county nebo Uasin Gishu logoiwekab emet chebo Kass kainenyu ko Isaac Kogei.
Kelewelewa komong kesirindet neo en ministry nebo tililindo Mary Muthoni akokimit mwaet kole tomo kowal serikali telelenyin kotinygei ak mung'aret nebo aldaetab tumatosiek cheboto tumatet nenaat ko shisha ak alak chekikitonon aldaenyin en emetab Kenya. Kotiengei Muthoni nekong'ololi en tuyet nekayai ak kandoik chebo dini koboto biikab emet en komostab Ndia nemiten county nebo Kirinyaga ko agenge tumatosiek en tuguk cheireu boisietab maiyek ak kerichek alak chebo bokitet missing ko en kwenutab neranik en emetab Kenya. Kounotok kosom inendet kandoikab dini koek chemiten tai en kanetetab biikab emet akobo asenet neibu boisietab tumatosiek kerichek alak chebo bokitet.
Menace of drugs continues to threaten families and especially the youths in our households. Illicit brews which remain very persistent, and it is a danger even to our health. Therefore, it is important to note that the Ministry of Health has picked this with a lot of concern. And the key messaging that we want to tell the people is that tobacco is actually the gateway substance, which is often used by the youths, introducing to alcohol, bang, and many other hard drugs. Tobacco Control or Tobacco Control Act of 2007 in its regulations prohibits smoking in public places, and this is something that I would want enhanced by bar owners, restaurants and public places. A restriction of advertisement, promotion and sponsorship of tobacco products, and it mandates clear health warnings. So wale watu wako na bars na restaurants and in the first place mambo ya mashule watu wawache kuvutia tobacco karibu ama kuweka clubs karibu na mashule because of the children who are growing. Therefore, and also advertisement. We have seen, and with a lot of concern, that in the local areas you will find shisha bottles just placed on the tables, and it has gone up to mashinani. I want to state categorically that shisha remains banned in Kenya. We have not backtracked on that. The cigarettes, e-cigarettes with flavors are also not acceptable in the country. Today we have met with the clergy, and my ask is to tell them that tobacco is the gateway to other drugs. It is the gateway to even bang, it is the gateway to cocaine, it is the gateway to alcohol, and it is important to note that it is a silent killer and destroyer in health matters.
Chitab Kalenjin chotok kolegab emet chekakibun en koindo kobun ketesiet nebo Kass TV en betutab rani betut nebo Jumamos tarik 20 arawetab 9 nekasomanun kwane Victor Korir ako magun kembout nekararan.